Now you're probably wondering, some people just don't know how to make a doppelganger shape. I think you're probably looking into it just a little bit too much. Come on. Hey everybody, it's The Shape, and Halloween's approaching very quickly. It's my favorite month. I like it better than Christmas. As a matter of fact, this spooky holiday month is Christmas to me, to be completely honest. So I figure before my Shape Halloween special comes, I would jump into a little bit of Nukes Top 5. There's quite a few ghost clips on there, and the reason I'm jumping into it, when I was watching it, it brought up a couple of things we have talked about in past videos, like camera use and how you aim a camera to tell a story, or how you use that same camera to stage. So let's jump right in. We'll look at the first clip.
Single dad Alex Calvo inherited his estranged grandmother's house in Florida after her recent passing. So he and his daughters packed their bags and moved to the home to start a new life. Alex begins to record moments from his family's move to the new house.
Let's pay attention to this guy Alex. Now, always when you're watching any clip or any video, look at the intention of what the person's filming as well. Okay, he's moving into a new home, that's why he wants to record it. Fair enough. But let's watch once it gets in there, and I want you to watch this clip and comment below before I tell you what I think happened, and tell me what you think happened.
Look at our new house. Wow. This is cool, right? Better than an apartment. Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready? I'm gonna go out, Grandma.
Go close the door.
Did you? Oh yes, you saw that right. But I'm going to break it down to you with the voiceover. But what he did, he gets ready to, he goes through the doorway with his kids. He lets them run out ahead of him, and they go into that other room. Right before he goes over the threshold into the other room, he just so happens to let the camera see the mirror. Just a quick second to show, ooh, there's something in that corner. All right. Now, to prove that this thing disappears, what do you have to do to prove that whatever's in that corner is a ghost? Show that it's in the mirror. He takes a couple steps in the room, then he goes, oh, better close the door, right out of the blue. And then you'll notice when he turns around to go close the door, he just lets the camera go right to that corner for a second, like, whoop, and then he lines it up on the door.
Hello? Oh.
Now, keep in mind, he's very scared at this moment in time. He's seen that the chair got pulled to the left, but let's see which way he goes. No, he went to the right. Now, the next clip has our boy. He sees a chair get pulled through a doorway. But as always, I want you to watch the clip. Comment down below before I tell you what I think happened. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see with your own eyes, like, yeah, it's pretty obvious this is staged as well.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello? Oh! Hello?
The chair gets pulled to the left, but he never aims the camera over that direction. Not once does he aim it over there. He goes right-handed. Let's watch exactly where he walks as soon as he sees that chair being pulled to the left side of the door, might I add. He goes in, doesn't even film where the chair was pulled to. He makes a right. He don't even point the camera that way. Let's look at it again. Well, I seen that it got pulled to the left, but I'm not going to aim my camera that way. I'm going to go right-handed, even though I'm for certain I saw that it went the other direction. So who cares?
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own. Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair
Nukes, will you please shut up? It's really not that deep, pal. Hey, you're not that guy, pal. Hey, you're not that guy.
So I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor. Turn on the lights, like everybody says. Okay, come on. I know I heard something. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing here.
Well, seeing what everybody else has to offer, I like how he was spinning the camera around the room. And like I said, camera intention is everything. He goes right to that door that's cracked open, pauses the camera a second like, oh, I didn't see it, but maybe somebody in my comment section will. Maybe I'll get a viral video.
I didn't see it, but you guys called it out to me.
Okay, I am up here where all the different, like, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, like, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh!
Well, thank goodness you fell. Not only could you add a cut there, which you didn't, but you allowed the person wearing that dress to get out of the frame, out of the doorway. That way, by the time you aimed it back, oh, well, it disappeared, guys.
It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house.
This isn't what I signed up for. I didn't want to have a big social media following, you know. Yeah.
Oh, what the f***? Oh my god. The f***ing robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy sh**.
Alex can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway.
Key word, Nukes. Someone, not something. Oh, and ghosts are transparent. They're energy. Whatever's standing in the doorway looks pretty solid to me. Oh, and remember when I said ghosts always wear that white dress with dark hair? That's a trend, people.
Accidentally starts recording a video and captures something chilling.
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopied.
Sometimes still hard to walk out the door. Sometimes still see her leave.
This one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not so sure that it's fake or staged. I think it was caught on accident, but I don't think it's a ghost. Could be. But the figure is not a trick of the camera like Nuke says. But it's not transparent. I think it's somebody, a lady there that's just washing dishes. Now, or somebody they had there at the sink. Looks like they're kind of doing something in the dishes. But to me, this is probably the most convincing clip out of all the ones on Nuke's video.
Now the name Abiud Hernandez Alvarez might sound familiar to you because over the last year and a half I've featured his continuing frightening story. Abiud lives alone in an apartment in Mexico City and claims that he suddenly began to experience terrifying paranormal activity at all hours. Objects would move on their own, doors slammed shut, and the sound of high heels and knocking were heard in the halls. Most horrifying of all, a strange female entity began to appear in mirrors around his house, and then the apparition even physically attacked Abiud. In his last video posted to Facebook, he recorded a shocking encounter with the female spirit he calls Zaya.
Well, everyone, say hello to Zaya. She's single. She loves to rock that 1990s loner type gothic look. And while we're talking about that, let's take a freeze frame and see exactly what we're looking at, because they're saying it's a ghost. I'm saying it's not. Let's check it out.
Attachment to a large teddy bear that we have seen in Abiud's videos before. The teddy bear, named Googie, often seems to just move on its own.
Okay, I can't never remember this guy's name, but I'm going to give him points for not only being a pretty clever editor, although all of his stuff is staged. I love that dog. I mean, can we all agree that's probably the cutest pup that ever hit the face of the earth? What is that, a Chihuahua? Or a miniature pincher?
After frantically searching, Abiud can't seem to find the teddy bear anywhere. It's like it simply disappeared into thin air.
Googie ha desaparecido y no entiendo por qué. Incluso estoy viendo aquí en el espejo, hay como agua, como si saliera de él. Y toda esa agua se escurre y está directamente en el piso. Incluso de este lado también se puede ver cómo el agua está escurriendo como de la silla. No sé, no lo entiendo muy bien cómo está aquí. Realmente no sé cómo explicar que Googie ha desaparecido. Ay, cabrón. Pues no sé ni qué.
I'll give him that. That's pretty clever. That's pretty neat how he done that. But I've done it in the past showing you how I can make my shadow do one thing while I'm doing another. And the same thing applies to when a teddy bear winds up in the reflection. It just takes a little bit of clever editing, and that's it. I mean, and while he's talking about water, I don't know how that has anything to do with anything. Now, I'm sure I'll get comments where somebody says, "Oh, well, Shape, that's ectoplasm. It's shut up. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me." That didn't even make no sense.
Did you see it? Even though Abiud shows an empty chair, Googie the teddy bear can be seen sitting in the chair in the mirror's reflection. Even stranger, water appears to be seeping right from the mirror itself. Eventually, teddy bear Googie returns to its usual spot and all seems to be going well. Until one night. Abiud hears a very loud noise coming from the same room. He once again takes out his phone and starts to record. It did not go well.
Se escuchó un golpe muy fuerte en la recámara, precisamente por donde está Googie. La vez pasada, bueno, ya tiene un rato que coloqué este aparato encima de Googie para que no lo movieran del lugar y bueno, pues sí ha funcionado. Hasta el momento sí ha funcionado. Y esto que se ve como... no sé si se logra apreciar. Bueno, aquí se ve como agua, pero es más viscoso que eso. De hecho, creo que no es la primera vez que grabo esto.
Not only is there a cut edit in this scene, I want you to focus on the paranormal activity itself. It always involves mirrors, which this guy's pretty good at editing trickery. The first one was the bear in the reflection, but not in the room. Now he turns from the mirror because he's showing you, he's holding the camera. He's pointing in the mirror saying, hey, look, I'm holding the camera. So how can I be over here when I turn? Come on. Other shape. You may leave now. I'm sorry, what were we saying? What was, you know, anybody can do it. That's just trickery. And also there's an edit, because when he gets all scared and he drops the phone, there's a part when the screen goes completely black, and then the writing winds up on the mirror. Now, when he does the turn right here, either he does the turn himself, and then he gets somebody else to hold the camera while he goes over to the doorway, and then he does the same turn. There's also an edit right there. So, yeah, that pretty much explains it. And we all know all about edits. Once there's a cut there, you could have drew a Mona Lisa on that mirror and had plenty of time to do it. You had 10 years between that edit to do whatever you want. Well, I'm sure it's parent. No, I think this dude's probably like a filmmaker. That's what I'm thinking.
Diana Gully has invited popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Skylar from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal to investigate whether the stories are true and just who or what might be haunting the Gully's butcher shop. As Ryan is interviewing Diana about her store, River is busy setting up a static camera in the tunnels. He captures something downright chilling.
So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently.
Mm-hmm.
When we want to do some investigations, sometimes they'll trick you.
What the f?
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there.
Right.
It could have gotten scratched on their face, or it could have just
yeah,
a little bit too excitement and them doing it themselves.
What the f?
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting shot.
Oh, Twin Paranormal. I got a good one for you guys on this one. This is, when he's setting up cameras, see, it's more believable when the paranormal happens when it ain't supposed to. It's more believable that way. It happened while he was setting up the camera. So, but listen, I want you to listen to what he tells his brother when he goes up there to tell him what happens. I want you to pay attention to what he says.
And I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And then came. And I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And then came.
Did you catch that? Not only did he said, I heard something walking like this. Now, keep in mind, this paranormal has just literally happened to him. So how is he able to emulate the steps to the point of he even got the same amount of steps as the spirit did? Let's play them one more time and you'll see what I mean.
And I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And then came. And I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
Well, luckily for us, he knew pretty much how many steps. He knew the pace of the steps. I find it funny, but I'm not 100% convinced that it was staged, but I am borderline like, I'm on the fence. But they did catch what they thought was like a full-bodied apparition, but the footage looks pretty rough and you can't really tell. But let's take a look at it, just a look.
Give us a sign that you are here with that. Give us a sign that you are here with that.
The unexplained shape of someone seemingly walking around down in the tunnels is captured on camera. The ghost hunters have no idea what their camera has just recorded. but they do hear footsteps coming from that direction. So could this be the spirit of Abigail? Could it be the ghost of little Sarah?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys what you want to believe. So comment below what you believe, of course, and let's like get a lot of comments and likes and stuff. You guys know I hate asking, but I mean, yeah, I don't like asking. Anywho, that's the video, guys. I want to say thank you to every single person listening to my voice right now. I appreciate you. Yes, you. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys do. I got a Halloween special coming up. It's going to be a really long video. And that's got my collab with Crowagitus. So look forward to that because I put a lot of work into it. I'm also going to have one on my Octagon channel. So check it out if you like it. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, share, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.